Hello Aquarius, how are you guys doing today? If you don't already know me, my name is Melissa. I will be doing a energy reading, a general energy reading for the sign of Aquarius today. Keep in mind that these are general. I do read for a large amount of people, so not all messages will resonate. If it doesn't resonate at all, feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Also, keep in mind that my readings are timeless. So even though I am reading for the month of September, you may come across it later on, but more than likely, whenever you come across it or are drawn to my reading, most likely that is when the message is meant for you. So I will be starting off the reading with a cartomancy reading. It's a 7-card spread that I do. It checks in with your recent past, current energies, can't speak today, and potential future energies, as well as what you are trying to avoid or acknowledge, and the potential overall outcome. Remember, this is all based on energy alone, and energy can shift at any given moment. You can find something out about me and it'll shift your whole perspective about me. So, just keep an open mind. Take whatever resonates. If it doesn't, chuck it. Or like I said in the beginning, check out your other signs. So let's get started, Aquarius. I will also clarify after I get this spread with the tarot and also get an overview potential outcome with my runes. This time, instead of just using the cards, I will also be casting my own personal crystal runes. And of course, like always, like all of my videos, I will wrap it up with messages and advice. Alright, 2 more shuffles and I'll get right into your reading, Aquarius. One more. Alright. Alright. What is Aquarius's energy like for the month of September? Okay. Let me just get the layout first and then I'll explain everything. Here. Okay. Two more cards. 2 more cards for Aquarius. One more. There it is. All right. So for the heart of your spread, that is where I read your current energy. And for your current energy, you have the wine, which is also represented by the Queen of Clubs. It almost feels like you're in celebration of something. You're in a very cheerful mood. Yeah, that's all I'm getting with that. You're in a very cheerful mood. For your recent past, we have the Seven of Clubs, which is the lilies in this deck, and the Ace of Hearts, the fox in this deck. This is for your recent past. Keep in mind that your recent past could literally be something that happened yesterday or even earlier today. It doesn't necessarily have to be years ago, or yeah, you know what I mean. Whatever happened in the recent past is why you feel this really good energy. With the lilies being here is definitely saying that it was something pure, something emotionally fulfilling. I also see the lilies as something divine. And with the Ace of Hearts being here, it was something divine, emotionally fulfilling. But with the fox being here, there's some underlining trust issues. Almost as if you felt as though it was too good to be true. This may be a person at a distance to you, or they see you as cold or detached. Whatever or whoever this is, you were supposed to meet this person. Let's see, what is it you're trying to avoid? What you're trying to avoid is the Five of Diamonds, the anchor. For some of you, this can be a successful business or a successful love relationship. Something long term. On the flip side of it, I'm almost getting you don't want to be tied down. Some of you, because you're portraying that detached energy, it almost appears as you're emotionally unavailable. But it's really not. You're just trying to gain that trust before you jump all the way into it. There could potentially be a fear of abandonment as well. If it has to do with the business, you're very conservative and you have this fear of financial loss or not having enough. For your potential future energies, you do have the ship, which is represented by the 9 of Hearts. This usually to me represents shipments coming in, blessings, abundance, wealth. For some it's inheritance. Gaining certain traits. For some possible travel. Whatever it is, it feels contentful. You feel joy and acceptance of, for some, your independence. Or, no, let me rephrase that. It's more emotionally independent. Regardless whether you're in a relationship or not, you know what you bring to the table. You know that regardless what happens, you're not afraid of eating alone. But you do have blessings coming in. If it is business-wise, I see a possible raise or even a promotion in position. You have the Jack of Spades represented by the Shepherd. I see leadership. This also represents an intense love. As well as a love for life. I'm feeling appreciation, gratitude. Then at the bottom of the deck you have the Queen of Diamonds, the children, and the 2 of Diamonds, the lady. Underneath that is the money safe. I almost feel as though you see the potential in someone being long-term in your life. To the point of even financial gain will come of this connection. Possibly somebody that has children, or you want to have children with them. Or it could just be that they have a friendly deposition about them. that gentleness. This is beautiful. I love your reading so far, Aquarius. The only downside I even see about it is the trust issues. For the potential outcome, you have the Jack of Clubs. It's the badge of honor. I definitely feel if this is job related, you may just get promoted. Your work is not going unseen. This is definitely a sure sign of business success. And if this doesn't even have to do with business, it's a very strong, passionate love. Something that is long-term, stable. You can grow old with this person. For some of you, this is getting really specific. This may just be a unrequited love in the workplace. That may be the underlining trust issues that you have. Alright, let's clarify this with the tarot. Alright, I'm going to start off with the recent past. Tell me more about the lilies, the Seven of Clubs, for Aquarius' recent past for the month of September. Tell me more about the Seven of Clubs, the lilies, in Aquarius' recent past for the month of September. Ooh. There it is. Alright, so you got the Four of Swords reversed. I don't know why I'm picking up. Some of you are overthinking things. It may even be keeping you up at night. There's times that you, even if you go to bed, you still wake up tired. For some of you is overthinking this relationship. You're learning to heal though. You're learning to let things go. But again, there's still that underlining trust issue. There's still something that still needs healing. Something that still triggers you. Tell me more about the fox. The Ace of Hearts. Tell me more about the fox. Yeah, there's something about this relationship that you're not too confident about. This possibly could have been somebody from your past. No. I take that back. This is how they're portraying you. It's being emotionally closed off or being cold. At one point, they didn't know where they stand with you. You got the Four of Wands reversed and the Empress reversed. They were wondering if you even care. If they even have an opportunity with you. Alright. Tell me more. Okay. Even though you're feeling cheerful, you're still somewhat guarded. We got clarifying the wine, the Queen of Clubs, the Seven of Wands. This feels like a potential burden or obstacle. You don't want to argue with them, but at the same time, it almost just feels like a hiccup in the road, like a misunderstanding. A miscommunication. But overall, you're feeling happy. Tell me more about the anchor. I think for some of you, this is more of an inner battle. Tell me more about the anchor. The Five of... There it is. Yeah. I feel like this is an inner battle. Got the Two of Swords reversed. You're very clear about that you don't even want to acknowledge this. You've made your decision. Tell me more about the Nine of Hearts, the ship. Tell me more about the Nine of Hearts, the ship, for Aquarius's potential future energies. I feel like you're still trying to heal from your past. Because you still have the Three of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Oh, so your shipments will be coming in once you release your past. I almost feel like you're going to be getting closure. You're going to be getting some sort of letter, email, text, something that may have caught you off guard that will help you heal that heartache of yours. And then you'll start to see the shipments coming in. You'll start to see the abundance, the wealth start to come in. Like you get over that hiccup in the road. And I could tell you're very good at hiding your emotions, because the only thing that is even close to feeling anything is that Three of Swords. I don't see no other emotions on here. I feel as though with all the swords and the wands here is more of an inner battle, a mental battle. Something within yourself. But you're soon going to be out of that. You're soon going to let go of that anxiety, that pain. Tell me more about the Jack of Spades, the Shepherd. Tell me more about the Jack of Spades, the Shepherd. The Ten of Pentacles wanted to show its face, but it's in reverse. Tell me more about the Jack of Spades. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new opportunity for something long-term, stable. Something for the great potential for financial wealth, independence, financially independent. Possibly also investments, a great opportunity for investment. For some of you, this is an opportunity to move, possibly purchasing or investing in a new home. If this is job related, you will get that promotion. Tell me more of the badge of honor. The Jack of Clubs. Ooh, okay. There is something that you haven't quite walked away from. You are in the process of healing emotionally and moving on. But there's still some sort of energetic tie with the Five of Cups reversed and the Three of Wands upright. You are moving on, though. You may still feel that energetic tie, but you are moving on. And I do see future planning ahead of you. This job may require travel. Yeah, that's all I'm getting with that. At the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're really in your head about this. You got the King of Swords reversed. King of Swords is you, Aquarius. But you're in the reverse. You're not thinking clearly. You don't have all the information. You're in a battle with yourself. Possibly because you miss something or someone. Alright. So, that's what I have for you as far as the tarot and the cartomancy. Let's get a better outlook of this overall outcome with the runes. Also to see if I missed anything in the read for the month of September. Alright, what messages do you have for Aquarius? That came out fast. Ooh, and I like that one. You're definitely going through some transformation. Let's see. What messages do you have for Aquarius for the month of September? Ooh. Oh, it came up sideways. So this is possibly something that you are not expecting. There's also another one that came up sideways. Is that? No. Okay. So 3 of them stood reversed. So I'm not going to read those. I'll only read the ones that came upright. There's one other that's upright. So you have 4 in total for the month of September. Alright, so the first card out, the first rune out is transformation, polarity, reversal, yin and yang, enlightenment, change, counterbalance, reversing energies, balancing forces, bringing about change and self-transformation. As different as night and day, the dawn of a new day. The caterpillar becomes the butterfly. Opposite sides in balance. Changing one's point of view. Switching sides. A major life change. That seems to be the theme for every zodiac sign. Transformation. Alright, your next one is the cattle. Properties. Wealth. Liquid assets. Currency. Prosperity. Fertility. Abundance. Drawing money. Wealth. Financial insight and wisdom. Projecting energy. Abundance workings. Examine the purpose and nature with wealth. Efforts paying off. Good financial management. Material wealth. That's definitely what I was picking up on during your reading. It's almost as if you're reevaluating especially if it's business-wise, you're reevaluating how you see money. And by doing so, you're drawing in, you're attracting this brand new position, therefore going through a transformation. You're growing spiritually and physically as a person. All right. The next rune. Oh yeah. This feels like this is what you were trying to avoid. That underlining hiccup, the possible distrust. This is the reversal for joy. Discord, lack of harmony, going against the flow, lacking joy and contentment, difficult circumstances. Like I said, I still feel as though that's more an inner battle that you're going through. Something you're not expressing. The last rune. Beautiful. So you will find that clarity. You will find that peace of mind. The last rune is wholeness, the sun. Empowerment, energy, well-being, life force, victory, guided light, achieving success, increase in spiritual will, celebration of life, health and abundance. Opening yourself to the opening yourself to the power. Sunshine on your path. All is well. Enjoy life. Dancing in the light, basking in the warmth of the sun. The gods are smiling on you. The season of growth. Energy at its maximum strength. You definitely have blessings coming your way. You have abundance from every aspect of your life coming your way. This is beautiful, Aquarius. I love this reading for you. Alright, now it's time to wrap it up because very soon I have to pick up my boys from school. Which one do I want to use? I'm going to use the Moonology. Alright, what messages and advice do you have for Aquarius? And I apologize if you could barely hear me. Unfortunately, my walls are very thin where I live, and it is raining outside. Alright. Messages and advice do you have for Aquarius? Messages and or advice for Aquarius for the month of September based upon today's reading. Luck is on your side. What other messages do you have for Aquarius? Messages and or advice. I just heard don't overthink. Trust in the universe. That your efforts have not gone unseen. Balance your spirituality and practicality. Make sure you're taking the time you need to take a break, to clear your mind, to silence the mind in order to find clarity. Any other messages or advice? Surrender to the divine. You and your loved ones are safe. Ooh, that one almost hit the camera. An end of a tough cycle approaches. It's time for healing. Any other messages or advice? Any other messages or advice for Aquarius based upon today's reading for the month of September? Nope, that's it, Aquarius. That's all I have for you. At the bottom of the deck you have the answers you need are coming. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this reading, Aquarius. If you did, and it did resonate for you, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will leave in the description below my information for my Instagram, where you could also find the daily collective readings, as well as if you are interested in your own decks. I usually find my decks on Amazon, so more than likely you'll be able to find them there again. I will leave all the names of all the decks featured in today's video in the description below. And I think that's it. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. I think that's it. So yeah, I hope all works out for the best, Aquarius. I will see you next month. Bye.